Have a look.
The office.
Real sweat.
Knock on the door.
Let me straighten your collar here.
Thank you.
Takes a bit before finally it opens.
Where's your hair on for me?
The rest of it looks a bit harried.
Harry?
Harried.
Oh.
Should have shaved in 2 days.
The gal may like it.
And her eyes
you
go
seen the video
wide
athletes?
when she sees you and 3 plague doctors.
They're
They're not plague doctors. We need to talk.
inside, everybody.
Not full plague
Close
doctor.
the door.
I'm not plague doctor, but
You've no idea.
they must not.
Oh, we have no idea.
disguises don't
Cressida.
work.
She closes the door,
So good to see you again.
latches it. You trust them? Points to the 3.
Yeah, as much as we can, I guess.
We
They were-
unstrapped them from beds, so I feel like
We
they owe us
saved
one.
them.
They were
Yeah.
prisoners of a demonic cult, and we have freed them.
Cressy,
Tell you what,
You need to step outside.
you 3 have a seat here, relax, have something to drink. I need to talk to these 4 privately.
okay.
Where are we going?
Come.
Okay.
One,
I
Yeah,
follow.
I follow.
3,
She leads you deeper
4.
into the keep.
Is there a way to grab a bottle on the way?
Oh my God.
Just like that.
Once we're like kind of alone and away, I want to stop. I want to be like, Cressida. Listen, the last several hours, the last 24 hours, I don't know how long we've been gone, they have showed me one thing, and that is that life hangs by a thread. Life is short and easily cut off. Gavin here is in love with you.
I'm gonna grab Margot by the arm and say, can we go to wherever it is we're going?
Congratulations, Gavin! Oh!
Despite her look of fatigue, you see her face go red.
There's no time, Cressida.
Yeah.
You're right, there's no time. What I have to tell you is
There's no better time than the apocalypse for love.
she starts marching down the hall.
Let's go, come on.
See her running her hand through her hair. She opens the door up and gestures you all to go in, and you pause because you see a long table. There are 5 chairs, one for each of you, one for her. There's a fog on the floor.
Wait a second.
Detect magic!
Why is there fog on the floor?
Is it the vampire guy?
You instinctively detect magic and it all glows. The room is warded, so no one can listen into us magically.
Okay, 'cause I thought I
Does
was
that,
gonna kill him.
that make sense? Does that work? All right.
So you 2 go in. We'll hang out here.
Come on, Margot,
We
not
wait
time.
outside. No.
I dragged all of this group into this room.
What is all of this for if it's not for love? That's
Is she all right?
No.
I'm very
been a long
tired.
day.
Very tired.
2 days, I don't know.
She fatigued 2
And,
times. And she's very, very tired still.
And I unfortunately confided in her that I have intentions.
I thought you made that clear already, but I just wanted her to
Well,
know.
sometimes I'm very
I
subtle.
really feel like we should steer the
Subtle as a
conversation.
rock.
away
She
from
sits
through
down.
this.
Okay, please, before I tell you what I have to say, what happened?
I have heads in my
Well, I
bag.
think he met you and he just saw that you're like this strong, powerful
What happened with the
woman.
hospice?
I'll pull out their head.
I'm gonna get out my bag and start laying
Number
out
one.
papers.
Here's one head. This is Lamb. Lamb Man, son, Lamb Jr.
Yes, he was an asshole.
And then here is a priest man.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
He
The
was-
Duvall?
the live one or the dead one?
Plague Doctor Dallas.
Oh,
Dallas guy.
yes, this is Plague
This-
Dr.
Yeah,
Dallas.
I
Definitely not
recognize
his
him.
plague doctor hat I'm wearing or his robe, not his.
Yes, and
Not
then
his. And this priest lady here, God priest lady,
she had a lot to do with what we're about to tell you, by the way.
Demon?
she turned into a scary other creature, guys.
Yeah, she was an avatar of a death god.
Yeah.
And you could dare make her talk when she was already dead.
Yeah.
Very talented.
The vampire got away.
Yeah,
but,
we know murder him.
I mean,
Okay, let's
there's only so
Right.
much we
let's
can
start
do.
from the beginning, please.
Give him my
that.
bag.
Oh, there was Vats.
Oh, and all the
Vats.
Grey Maidens.
But-
There was like the 20 Grey Maidens.
Oh,
that one Grey
the
Maiden
one-
that we killed in the...
Yeah.
Where, is her head in there? I'll start
lady-
digging
She
around.
turned on us in this
Bone
elevator.
This Grey
and
Maiden
Red
lady
Bulls
fought it in the
and
elevator.
I don't even know.
Look around for some
There's all these
glasses.
zombies.
Take that off.
Start from
Pour out
the
some
beginning.
drinks.
When you left here,
Slept in the
you were
elevator.
going back to the hospice to check.
Drink.
We rallied the troops, the townspeople. We went back to that
Yeah.
place.
Oh, and the body parts of
And
this
the Gray Maiden,
lady
the Gray
saved us.
Maiden let us in to go and investigate what we didn't get to go
This
see
one.
before.
They tried to kill us.
She let us into the elevator, and when we got into the elevator and we went down to the basement of this place, it doesn't show it's got a basement. She turned on us and tried to kill us.
But I took her down.
So
No.
sadly, we had to deal with that.
This lady took him down. She passed away.
I took that Gray Maiden
No,
down.
this
Is that
what's her
Arisa?
name?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Arisa I keep in bag and all her parts.
Yeah.
Because we're going to put her back together
We don't
later.
feel so good about that
If we
part of
can.
things.
But you can have these heads.
So we went down
Except
there.
for lamb, I've got dibs.
You-
There's all kinds of undead.
Oh, there's
the
these,
basement.
there's
Well,
these
if the two
books
of you
and
have-
paperwork.
I already pulled those out of your bag.
Well, the one am I pulling out?
I don't know.
Heads, body parts.
Oh, it's a two-box of technical.
We encountered
You
several
remember when you waved
cultists,
me away? That's what I was
armies
doing.
of undead. Unfortunately, victims that were sent there to be healed had been turned into undead abominations below the hospice itself.
They tried to do it to me.
Dr. Vasalis was involved, Lamb's kid was involved, this death cult demon chick was
A
involved.
I'm erasing the
vampire.
heads
There's a
from my
vampire
inventory.
that seemed to be only involved in the periphery, so we kicked his ass until he left. There is still a lock demon down there,
with the horse head.
entrapped currently.
Tell her about the horse
But
head.
we were going to have issues taking on a demon by ourselves.
As the state were.
Tell her about the horse head.
There is. I just told her it was a lock demon.
Oh.
And there's another undead abomination that we finally, after 3 people were being brought out.
And there was a floor like with glass with all kinds of demons
It was a hellscape.
or something.
From that.
So
What's
now-
the name of that cult?
And bone
Yeah,
wall.
the,
Religion.
the death god.
They wear this amulet here. This lady here looked like lady on boat. Remember? The boat? You gave us potion to go down and I could swim for first time.
Oh, yeah,
The lady, that's this one here.
yeah. I think that was something else, though, buddy.
Ah,
Yeah, that was when we were doing a job for a guy that wasn't involved in this. Yeah.
So
is that when we,
there's a whole bunch of undead down there. We did the best we could,
was
but
that
we
Phil?
ran it.
Was!
We could
Oh,
not
I
we couldn't
remember.
keep going. So we saved who we could, which are the people that are in your office. We put those in changed clothes because they had soiled themselves. They were strapped to beds. They were poisoned.
Remember the young lady you sent us with the brother that was missing? That's one of them is the brother.
Oh, he played.
So we found it.
He played music.
It's one bright spot at least.
So what is going on up north with old Corvosa being in flames? Did they finally just put the torch to it and
And where is
call
everybody?
it done?
I don't know, but they boarded it up while we were inside.
Yeah, they
They
would.
They
completely
knew we
abandoned
went
it.
down there with their boss lady.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't
abandoned
expect us to
like
come out.
everything
Oh, we
in there.
did.
There's no people in that
Definitely Grey
that
Maidens.
hospital anymore,
Yeah.
and they boarded it up.
Grey Maidens
with
are
us
in on it.
inside.
But the lady say that she worked with Queen, remember?
Yeah.
The demon
That
lady
is
said
true.
that she worked
Yeah.
with God cult lady.
So
Yeah.
can
That's
Said her and the
confirm
queen. This was her idea.
the queen is evil.
Yeah.
Queen is bitch.
Oh
Queen
yeah.
is bitch. That's what we know.
Yeah. And this lady in bag here save
Did
us.
you want to sit down?
So
She was sitting down until he started pulling the heads out.
Why is everybody
Specifically,
so
when he
crazy?
pulled Andazen's head out, that's when she got up and took a step back.
I'll pour her another drink.
She was not as tough as vampire, believe it or not. Vampire very scary. Make me smash Margot in head.
that is true.
Yeah.
She's still
Yeah.
okay.
And make Yuffie yell at me.
Well, that was actually something you
Yeah,
did.
he swatted at me.
The vampire had her under control.
No.
Apparently,
Where's the beer?
Anyway, can we take a nap?
apparently, while you were here previously,
Oh,
events
previously on.
were occurring in Old Corvosa. Citizens there had grown, well, they weren't happy. The blood veil has been running rampant there. Most of the cases are coming from Old Corvosa. And apparently they had realized this and wanted something to be done because there wasn't enough healing to go around. The Temple of Abadar is charging 150 gold just for a single removal of disease. So a riot erupted. 150 citizens were put to the blade by the Grey Maidens.
That's one per gold.
And because of the unrest there, and because that seemed to be the epicenter of the Blood Veil, the Queen ordered Old Corvosa to be quarantined. All the wooden bridges of the Narrows have been burnt. The only remaining method of getting to and from Old Corvosa is the remaining stone bridge. It, of course, being guarded by Grey Maidens, so no one can get from Old Corvosa to Corvosa.
Well, this seems pretty mild compared to what we went through.
Yeah.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, no.
Now I'm gonna sit down.
I'm gonna fart a little. Whoa, you make my belly upset.
I'm gonna just like rest my eyes. Wake me when you have something actually good to tell us. Challenging, I guess. I don't care.
If you're looking for something good, you may be sleeping for a while.
I mean, good as in like exciting. Like,
I am.
Please continue.
We
Please
almost
ignore my
faced
companions.
we almost faced another riot.
oh boy,
Here.
another riot.
It's not my fault.
I'm guessing, due to your efforts, a contingent of locals were outside of the hospice. Guess they got a little rowdy. There were some injuries. But that's the light part. I literally just returned here, perhaps 10, 15 minutes before your arrival. The Queen decided to give an impromptu address to the public after being holed up in the castle for weeks. She had myself, by request, Endrin, the head of the Sable Company, there at her side.
One of his men is amongst those three as well. I believe he's been captured for quite some time.
And of course, Sabina was there.
Do you wake up for that?
I think I'm kind of over
No,
Sabina.
she's still
It's whatever. I don't care. I don't even know who's Sabina.
The Queen announced, with the quarantining of Old Corvosa, that perhaps now the Blood Veil may slowly, as I believe she put it, the veil can finally be lifted from Corvosa.
God, she's so clever.
And that due to our inability to handle the situation these past few weeks, the Sable Company was going to be disbanded immediately. And that funding for the Corvosan Guard, most of it, thankfully I do still hold my office for whatever that means, will be funneled to the Grey Maidens. So Endrin, the head of the Sable Company, was asked to step forward and present his badge. He, I knew he was agitated. I mean, who isn't? And I was really hoping he would do something smart, be patient. But instead, when he went to reach for his badge to turn it over, he instead, he had his bow with him, as most Sable Company officers usually do. He drew an arrow and fired it directly into the Queen's temple.
Did it get her?
As I said, directly into the Queen's temple.
Oh.
So is she dead?
She then plucked the arrow out of her head, stabbed it through under his chin, it came out from his cheek and lifted him bodily off the ground.
That seems unnatural.
So what's
And
her
said that
deal?
anyone offering resistance to the crown would face a similar fate, there would be order now, and her Grey Maidens would see to it. And that is when her new seneschal came forward, took her by the arm, and they
Okay, so what
Teleported
what
out.
is she? Like, what's her deal?
She's about to die. She's Queen is beat.
We've
She's
got-
behind all of this.
We've got
Well-
a serious situation right now. The guard is underfunded, as you can see. Most of my troops attrition due to sickness, just fatigue. I need people.
We need Blackjack. He can help us.
I don't know about Blackjack. I don't know about if anyone.
If disabled people are no longer a thing, can't you absorb them into the guard?
If I can find any alive, any that aren't.
With arrows in their heads.
During all this, I've been keeping in touch with Vincarlo Orsini. He's been my ear on the ground in Old Corvosa. And now with this quarantining, I was worried I might not hear from him.
He'll find it.
Oh, okay. Maybe those people we helped find their son.
The last thing I
They can
heard
help
from
us.
him, he mentioned something about magic and a dark pact. I need you to go find out what the hell he was talking about.
What?
Shouldn't we go kill the queen?
I mean, it's on the menu.
Can we get those people to help?
Right
Don't-
now we have a populace who
No, Laura Croft.
still is, majority are still loyal to the crown.
That's ridiculous.
They've simply seen their queen taking affirmative action for what should have been done long ago.
Yeah, what should have been done long ago is putting the queen down. But
And while I have very few guards, the Sable Company has been disbanded, there are even more Grey Maidens. They are now officially Corvosa's guard.
yeah, they're going down
We've made
too.
it this far without having to kill more than one. So, I don't know.
There's
how
one
much
more
longer
thing he
that's gonna last.
mentioned in his last
Oh my God.
letter. He believes Seneschal Nicolandus is not only alive, but still in Old Corvosa.
Who's on?
For those not in the know, the Seneschal of the castle, one, is head of the Sable Company. Two, largely runs the city. Three, is the only person who can legally depose the king or queen.
I would assume he's in hiding someplace.
But I mean,
If
even
he
if
still lives, yes. But if he is alive, then legally, even those who are stalwart defenders of whatever it is she's doing, we could legally remove her.
but if she has the entirety of the city's armed forces behind her, I mean,
We may also be looking at a revolution.
Diva la resistance.
Oh, well, if we're going to revolt, we should just get rid of kings and queens altogether.
Like,
But before we do anything, we need more information. I mean, it's pretty obvious now. We know she had something to do with the blood veil, if she was not directly responsible for it.
the demon lady said,
That's-
it was her and the queen's
when
plan.
demon ladies don't lie.
Look, I got all this
I would
paperwork,
know.
all these books, all this stuff that they wrote, notes. I took everything I could find.
Then we may be able to use that to draft some sort of cure.
Are you able to keep it safe to where it's not going to get taken? Because this is the only proof I got.
What did
is
we
this
do with
stuff
the
and those
person
people.
that we knocked out?
Oh, he's still here in
The
bag.
guy in the back.
Do you want him, prisoner?
Because we could question him.
We can interrogate him.
Oh, good, because he was heavy.
Almost as heavy as
I'll erase
Marco.
him from inventory as well.
But if they made any notes at all about how they created it, then that could be reverse engineered to create a cure.
There's big vats full of it down there.
Vats of it down in that dungeon.
Yeah.
Although maybe not for long.
So I don't know what to do with that stuff. I don't know. Don't know how to fix it, but
Well, right now, supposedly, it was supposed to be boarded up and quarantined.
yeah. Well, we were inside and we busted right out.
So you're saying there's now a gaping hole for anyone to go in.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah, send somebody to fix that, because I'm tired.
He's just around the corner.
Yeah, it's not far. Send somebody to fix it. We didn't have time, we had to get here as quickly as possible.
Because
I'll have someone
Gavin
cover
wanted to
that up.
see you.
Look, we had to make sure all these people made it here alive, and that we came here with this proof.
Just tell her how you feel, man.
Also,
Life is
I wanted
short.
to
No more jobs.
reaches down into the fog. You see her move her hand around, searching, and finally finds the sack, pulls it up, opens it up. You can hear the chink of metal. This is long overdue. Stand up, please.
I am. Oh yes. Okay. I am standing.
That's as big as he gets.
He is
I
standing.
assure you, it is not.
He's standing.
He's standing up.
With this badge of office, you were officially a member of the Corvosan Guard.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Gavin.
Pins one on you, same words.
Oh, you both. Oh, you're gods now. I'm so proud of you both.
All four of you.
What? Me?
And as well, that also means you have access to our armory. Out of game, we're going to do this out of game, because otherwise it'd be a whole lot of book flipping. You have 2,400 gold pieces worth of equipment. That does not mean you have 24 gold pieces
Right,
just
for-
worth
just for
of
equipment.
equipment. That includes magic items that are listed in the core book. So if you can find it for under 2,400, it's yours. So
Core-
armor, arms, anything of the sort.
Core book, so that's the other book, right?
I just want like 20 arms. Swing them around.
How much does extra arms cost? Because I can get a whole lot of hits
Does
in.
that sound, is that a group bonus too?
Yeah, gang up.
Yeah, gang of bonus. Wow.
But we thought what we've dealt with thus far was bad, and it couldn't get any worse. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Yeah, well, we're not having it for the city.
Oh, yours looks nice, but I
like
have.
that?
Why is mine so small and they're so big?
Because you're very large. We're very small.
Do you want mine?
They're the same size. Look.
No, it's the same.
Same size.
You don't have the halfling size, orc size.
No.
Why are they all human size? Because I feel like that's a little bit speciest. And I feel like maybe Corvosa is better than that.
I had to take
Hey.
magic. I got Gargan.
There's a little guy on top of my
You
head.
get taken over.
We're gonna fix that.
Little Che Guevara up here.
He's got a little hat.
No more kings, no more masters. Yeah.
We're gonna paint a red star on it.
Someone said revolution and I woke up mentally.
Or resistance. Hey, we're in.
But valid points for everyone watching at home.
That's what we need. I need you to find
What's his name? Ben Carlo?
Vin Carlo.
Well, I think with 2,400 worth of gold items, maybe. But for 5,000, I definitely think we can
We
find
can find him for sure.
what we want.
And you're going to want to tread carefully.
Oh, we're really bad with that.
Yeah.
If the Grey Maidens are aware of who you are, what you've done,
They know who we are.
what you know, I would not think that they would, in plain sight, try to cross you. I honestly don't know anymore.
But I am a member of guard now, right?
At this point, if
I have
anyone
responsibility.
out of that hell pit you came out of got out, and the Queen has been made aware, I don't know what lengths she might go to remove you.
We can handle it
Yeah.
after a nap.
Gavin, look.
Yeah. We,
Good buddy.
Yeah, I guard
I like it.
visual.
Pretty cool.
okay.
You
So-
got one too.
Do we
Yeah.
have any other does this badge come with any other responsibilities that we
Oh,
need
the whole way to the city.
You
Vanilla.
represent the Corvosan Guard, for whatever that is worth any longer.
Wait, they're worthless?
I just didn't know if there was something that we are, other than what you've asked us to do, if we're supposed to be obligated to do anything else.
The guard.
You're my agents.
Ooh.
But so we can just help people
wanna
in
be
need,
so much
need
more.
be, but there's no other.
If someone should see those badges and require aid, they can call upon you.
If
Okay.
we are your agents, is Gavin your special agent?
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else we were specifically supposed to do.
If you're married to
that.
the job,
We
and
do that
she
anyway.
is the job.
Oh,
That's good
Yeah,
points.
hey, can't work together. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, you did say that.
That's the fantasy world. It might work.
okay.
Is there anything else? Any bad news you got?
Okay. I really think we should have the people.
We have a
what are their
number
names?
of
The guys
potential
who went and saved
victims
the
that
son.
have perished
They
in
were like
Corvosa yet. Are there
natives
any
to
numbers
land or
coming out? Do you have any
something?
intelligence?
They
The
had like
Anybody
anybody and
in
stuff. Can't we have those people?
Old Corvosa that can still report to you at all?
Vin Carlo was in.
Remember we found the kid's
So
body parts all
Blackjack
over
is
the
still in
place.
Old
What now? Who's the
Corvosa.
what?
So we got that
Were
on
they
ours.
Verusian?
They were the people that,
Verusian?
The
that
gypsies?
no, they had
Can't say
the bodies,
gypsies.
the kids'
I
body
apologize.
parts everywhere, and we had to get all the
Remember when
body
we
parts.
collected them all and they were a different.
Oh,
They
was
were-
he
Those are
Verusian?
barbarians.
Those are Darrow.
Can we get?
What are they?
Are you talking about the Darrow?
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the people we fought. The people we saved. We saved his son.
Yeah, and
Shawante barbarians, yeah.
Shawante.
Is there a way we
so
can
they
get
were-
them to help us?
Or the rat people. Let's just call on everybody. We'll call on the rat people. We'll call on the.
Well, I mean, we want to
Sure.
look into having the rat people go into the hospice area and have them deal with the waste down there. But that still leaves a demon and some horrible undead beast.
Oh,
They could at least
Guard.
guard.
I'm
that.
friends with the demons. I'll call on them too.
Is there a council? Mm-hmm. Oh.
They
Well,
we
we
can have
get
the
them.
rat people protect it down
Well,
there.
I don't actually know.
think it
They
in our
haven't
best
invited
interest,
me.
If possible, to do is they said the rat people have been extremely helpful in trying to eliminate this, and I understand that they can't necessarily do it in like broad daylight, but perhaps setting something up to work with them on the low, since we have to be secretive, as well as the Verusians.
Verusians.
Regions.
They, Arisa,
She was hero.
she was a hero.
Gavin says she take down that demon lady all by herself and save whole people here.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
So-
what happened.
I feel like if we can make some of those marginalized people included in what it is we're trying to do, that perhaps once we get,
Yeah. We want to
This
organize
man
from
or
the
whoever.
bottom up.
yeah. Yeah, we're.
Power to the people.
We're starting a resistance and a revolution, and these are the steps that you
Each
take.
town will have its own workers' council.
I'm not sure how we get in touch
rats.
with the barbarian folk yet.
Yeah.
But the rat people, we know exactly how to get a hold of them.
For
then
right
we
now,
can-
we need to take one step at a time.
No, we can do it all.
I think we should
Margot
take
can
multiple
do it.
steps.
Yeah,
Easy,
we've got
carefully.
We've got to take over the hospice underground because the chemicals they were using to spread the blood veil are still there.
Yeah, they're awful.
So we've got to get the rats involved to deal with that. They're the only ones I know of that we can trust that will be able to handle that kind of toxicity.
But we
and deal
will
with it.
rest so that we have
Yes.
all of
We're
our
gonna do
abilities.
that first.
And then we need to track down the leader of the Sable Company, the Sentinel, over in Old Corvosa. So,
And we need to find Vin Carlo.
Oh, he's,
Blackjack.
we know where he's at.
Vin Carlo.
Blackjack.
She said Vin Carlo.
Well, you say Vin Carlo, I hear Blackjack.
Hey, doesn't matter.
We don't
Doesn't
know
matter
who
what his name
Blackjack
is.
No, he's making a move on somebody that is very
Hey.
important to me. It's very obvious that he's intentions as well, and I am not going to
Do
allow
you
some
think Blackjack's
two-faced.
trying to get in
Gavin?
with you?
Yes.
Step up on the table, please.
Oh, I will step up on the table.
Oh, shoot.
Look how tall he is.
She kisses you.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a real thing! It's a real thing!
I had no interest in Vin Carlo. I think you all need to get out of here and get moving.
Yes, for the love of God, let us leave.
She opens the door and walks out.
Oh boy.
I walk about 3 inches off, hovering on the little clouds.
Somebody tie a string to him and bring him with us.
Got a badge,
Oh,
I'm
Gavin,
official.
Gavin's in love.
Yeah.
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Margo,
We're all super
I'm off the
happy for
market.
you, so we are
let
ready
me
to
know.
go.
I'm gonna write poems about this.
Okay, so quick team meeting.
Yeah,
I don't
you saw that, right?
I saw it and I'm so happy for
I'm
you.
very happy for you,
We have to
Gavin.
put that on pause for a moment.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know if we need to go back and check on these people that we brought back.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if it gets, they've got to be known that they have to keep secret.
Yes.
If it gets out that they escaped from that thing, they're going to
Yes.
be put to death, tracked down. They're in trouble. So we've got options. They
stay
can
here.
they can go to the out. Can you get out of town still? Is the town itself locked?
You can get out of Corvosa. You just
So
can't. You
we-
can go to Old Corvosa.
Well, we
you just
have-
can't come out.
We have the inn on the out of town by a couple of miles that we can send them to if it really is they gotta get out of there. So
Smedley and all those people are going to flee to.
the one guy is a member of the Sable Company.
Well,
We
the
can.
Old Corvosa is up here like an island.
Yeah.
And then the rest of this is Corvosa.
Well, I'm saying is if they have to get out of town, we can send them to the other inn.
They have to go by boat to get out of Old Corvosa because if they
Well,
burned all
no,
the
the three
bridges.
are with us.
Huh?
The three with us in the other room.
Yes.
Yeah, they're with us.
But wait a minute.
So them, we
Now,
get out.
Where
But
are we?
In here somewhere.
We're at the Citadel, wherever that is.
the one gentleman with the
There's the
scythe
castle.
is a member of the Sable Company. We
This is-
can
this is-
hopefully get him
this is where
to
We're
start
not there,
rounding
right?
up
Okay.
his friends and the other members of the Sable Company.
Yes.
So that we can do.
You're right about there.
Oh, okay.
Where's our inn at?
I can't believe
Outside.
that right there is a citadel.
Where's the town outside the inn? Is it up here, down here?
Up
So what was it?
Up here?
It
12
was
miles out.
magical.
Was it magical?
My toes curled. She
Did your foot
tasted
pop?
like apple. She had a
Interesting.
little, yeah, it was quite sweet. And I think we're going to have 3 children.
Didn't you tell Smedley
Two girls and a
to,
boy.
to flee to the place?
If anything went to hell, yes.
How
So-
long were we down there?
Like
I don't
a
think it was more than
day.
24 hours.
Yeah, I don't think it was that long.
So we have by morning then to let
Probably.
Smedley know.
We should go back.
Yeah,
Yes.
Plan
yeah,
is
yeah.
I agree.
talk to these people. We should go home, and we need to fortify home
Yes.
because if these grave maidens have any idea what we've done, because
Sure.
they know who we are.
We should send everybody to the inn
Yeah,
up front
yeah.
with some gold and money.
So we're
wagons,
gonna have to,
horses.
I don't know, reinforce some doors or something where if
Okay.
we don't want them in, they can't come in.
It's time to shut down the Fresh Brew.
I don't know about shutting it down. I don't know. Maybe we may have
Maybe.
to,
I feel like it.
but we have to be able to keep those people safe that we
I
that
agree.
we brought.
It seems
So
like the heat just keeps getting. Every time I think we're about to, get out of the fire, it just seems like the floor collapses underneath us and we're a little deeper into it.
I mean, they know where we're.
Yeah, they
the
know
Great
who we
Maidens
are,
quite aware of
so-
where we are.
We'll walk back into the room. Are they still all there?
Yes.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
The one
Been some repercussions.
Delvin stands up. I should get back to the Sable Company.
about that.
Go and pour him a drink.
Hold your horses,
Everybody's
buddy.
gonna want to sit down for a minute.
I groomed the hippogriffs.
No.
We're gonna.
Put
Yeah.
my hand out, touch him,
You're gonna want to sit down.
sit down for a second.
It's okay.
Hypocrites no more.
There's been situation.
They eat them all.
They did not. Don't you? We didn't say that.
The
Sable
leader.
Company's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
Dave disbanded. The Queen has disbanded the Sable Company.
What?
Nobody's happy about it.
We
This is
shouldn't-
what we know.
We shouldn't talk about it.
And you think back now, before
Should we take them into that other room?
before you ever dealt with the hospice, you remember hearing your father told you they were already taking stones from the Sable Company tower
Yeah.
to make statues of
Yeah.
the Queen.
Oh shoot.
She just replaced it with the Grey Maidens.
Furthermore,
What of the
Jeez.
hippogriffs?
We don't know.
and she's dispatched. It wasn't the Sinshal, so what was he? Who's the guy she killed? It wasn't
Oh,
the
this is the head guy.
the Sinshal. I thought the Sinshal was the head of the company, but she killed
He's
the guy.
the overall, but the commander himself,
All right, Commander
Endrin.
Hendren was put to death. He was slayed before
He
a.
tried to attack the Queen. Well,
And she's like,
he did, but she
Not
didn't die.
human.
So there's
She must be undead. Maybe vampire.
Why would he?
listen,
because she disbanded. Look, this is all really bad.
we
and
have
you
somewhere you
can't say
can go.
anything.
Is there a Sable? If you let people know that you're with Sable Company at this point, sir, there's a
Or
chance
that
they're
you were
going
down
to
there
take
with the
you
plague thing, they will
as
kill you and your
a
family.
traitor. And they may very well take it out on you and your loved ones.
So
Now,
don't say anything.
And Gavin kissed Croft.
Is there a Sable Company bar, hangout, an area where members
That's what it
would
sounds like.
congregate to?
Yeah.
Because you know, regardless of what horrible thing we've told you, they are going to come together. They're going to seek out revenge. The city guard itself has also been disbanded.
Not disbanded.
Defunded.
sorry.
Just their funding has been
Defunded.
severely cut.
So, with that said, these streets are no longer protected by either Sable Company or by the city guard as we know it. It is time for the people of Corvosa to take it upon themselves to protect each other.
This has got to be an underground thing for now.
What do I have to do?
You need these people from the Sable Company, people that you trust. If they even halfway seem sketchy or not sure about, do not involve them. But we're going to have to talk to those people
We're gonna have
about,
to get them together.
yeah, about coming together and working on being able to take over this whole situation. So we can get the Sable Company back, we can get the rest of the guard back.
You're talking about
Yeah,
Say it out loud so it's reality
yeah,
and let it sink in.
That is what we're talking.
revolution.
Yeah.
yes.
And you too.
What? Viva la Resistance?
Thank you. So now it's out there in the air. It's real.
Here,
You've got some decisions.
It's
to
got to
make.
be low key.
Now, musician boy, gonna get you back to your sister, but again, you can't let anybody know that you escaped from that. You went on a drunken bender for a couple of days.
You make up
and
any kind of
woke up,
ridiculous story
whatever.
you want.
But you were never infected. You never met anybody. You've never met us.
You were never
You
strapped
don't
to
know
that
anything.
table.
Orlena,
What's
what do
to
you do
stop
for
them
a
from coming
living?
and getting me again?
I think
They don't want anybody telling what happened down there ever.
Well,
According
that's
to the
actually-
vampire, they were looking for, as he put it, people like you.
Parisians.
Parisians.
yes, you want to go to people that you trust and tell them they need to be safe.
To wait for the signal. Wait for the sign.
Again, you don't if you don't want to
That's
be
the
involved,
signal.
you don't have to. But
really-
you do need to just
it's really
tell your
overwhelming.
people to be safe
As far as signals go.
because the plague seems to be targeting them, or however you want to put that. But you cannot tell them that you were down there because they will come again and they will kill you and they will kill your sister and who knows who else.
And your
So we
dog.
have to keep it low key. They don't probably have no idea who you specifically are.
No. We'll be
At any
So-
other point in time in your life, if you heard something this ludicrous, you wouldn't believe it. However, you just lived through it.
Yeah, so no one will believe you anyway, so it's not even worth telling. So just give some drunken vendor story. We found you, you're safe, you're okay. Go back to your life,
like maybe hide.
but tell your people to be safe.
Or
Be cautious.
are you a leader of your people?
My people. I might be lucky if I could get a few fellow bards to follow me to do anything.
We've got our
You want to be a
capacity.
bard?
We have our capacity of barbs at the
I am a bard.
That's cute.
Look, it's not to mean the man right now. He's
Sorry.
But she isn't at it
Sorry.
now. So,
I'm very tired.
getting a little grumpy.
Are you also magnificent?
okay, and to the next.
he's not.
Alina.
I thought it was Orlena.
Orlina?
Oh, I
you
thought
know,
it was like
I've-
Oleana or
I've
something.
never got a name
What is
right
it?
in my life.
Orlena.
Orlina.
Orlina.
Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
close.
Well, I wrote it with an A, so
Gavin,
Orlena,
don't
what,
kiss her.
it's not like we got.
you hear what's going on here? What is your situation?
I'm but a cobbler. Oh. What could...
Whoa, you make shoes?
All right.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate.
Not like Elgin. You know Elgin, Tan Bottom?
Oh, yeah.
That's my daddy.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's a very good friend.
Well, I can
he
tell you-
made these boots.
Look at them. Look how glorious they are.
Covered in blood and gore.
Okay, well, I've got to get them worked on again. But
I can tell you your daddy,
Yeah.
finest hand at leather I'd ever seen.
Yeah. That's right.
are you,
It's like, I don't know.
and before I say this, do not get your hopes up.
We're trying to find a way to relate.
I am off the market. But are you involved with someone in a intimate manner? Are you married? Are you seeing anybody?
I have a husband.
Oh, all right. That
What does
makes
he do?
it more difficult.
He's a cooper.
The what?
He's a cooper.
Cooper?
Wait.
Barrels.
He's a Cooper, you're a what?
Cobbler.
A Cooper and a cobbler and a Cooper and a cobbler.
That's
You wrote a song about
beautiful.
that, yeah.
You wrote the song.
Oh, I did, yeah.
So creative.
Next time we go into battle, I sing it.
I love it.
Oh, boy.
I'm inspired right now.
All right.
Oh.
So you were never taken. You can make up any kind of drunken fender or
Maybe not a drug bender.
whatever you want to make up.
Yeah.
But you can't tell people what happened.
You were on secret mission to locate. Dang it.
Okay.
He's still working on it.
I tried to come up with the cover story.
You were enlisted
Yes.
by somebody from out of town to
Yes.
come and make shoes for their very large family.
Because you were inspired by Elgin Tanbottom.
And so you had to go out of town. Last second, they were offering you a lot of money
Yeah,
to make
lots.
these shoes.
Yeah.
You went and you made these shoes and you were headed back to town
Yeah.
when you were robbed, so that's why you don't have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a lot to keep track of and lie
That's
about.
okay. Write it
Or you
down.
could
I
just
could
say,
just say I was visiting my sister in Magnamar.
That's
you
what
go.
we'll go with.
No, I like my story better.
It's a really good story, but yeah,
sister's
that'll
good
work
story.
too.
But you
Check it out.
also made
Whatever.
her shoes.
No.
Yes. And also you were robbed.
Yes.
Wow.
By Elgin.
Yes.
No.
I mean,
All right, everybody.
Everybody who's not had a nap needs to be quiet.
You haven't had a nap.
Appreciate it.
I don't
you're
need
still
a nap.
shaking
You
like
just
Chihuahua.
said, you just
I don't
said.
need a nap.
Shivering.
I'm fine. I got this.
Real one's like, if you do not need me, I want to see my sister.
Wait.
Just a second.
Wait,
just
all
a
three of
second.
you.
Just a second. 1, 2,
Who are
3,
we?
1.
What?
Who are we? Who are the four of us? Who are
Do
we?
you know who we are?
He looks like your badge is Corvosan Guards, apparently.
No,
No,
we're nobody.
Hey.
You haven't met us. You don't know us.
Hey, look at Boston Guard. That's all.
We're the Fresh Brew
Okay.
crew.
There's
No.
names. There's no names with it.
You don't know us at all.
Hey,
Okay.
we're just another faceless guard.
You get a bunch back?
Here to help.
No, I'm paying to because there's. I don't think we ever undiseased them.
I don't know.
I thought you did. I thought
I
you
healed
healed
them.
You were
them.
replenishing
disease
stuff
them.
through all this.
So well, I might have got some points back. We haven't done anything in a while. So
Well, let's just make
I
sure.
mean, you had a lot of excitement going on.
all right. Well, that's with a raise before we even deal with the. All right. Yeah, we got a raise on that. So we're gonna cure disease. We paid extra points and. Poof, 5 points gone. Just like that. Just like that, 5 points gone.
Can I just step in there and get some of that healing too? Just in case?
The red rash recedes on both of them. Ruin was, despite being dehydrated and malnourished, whatever they were trying to give him, he was resisting.
Okay, so they're all safe. So they can all be released to go
We're
home.
good. Just strip out of that and we'll get them something else.
Oh, some other clothes.
Yeah, we don't want them going
Yeah,
out.
no, you don't want to go home like doctor clothes.
So let's get you something to wear
I'll
real
go
quick.
run down the hall to the barracks and grab some extra. It's gotta be some pants and shirts.
Yeah, some tunics and pants, yeah.
Okay,
There
so I'll
you
bring
go.
those back. Tell them to change,
They changed yet again.
and now you can go home to your families, stick to your stories.
And you
Okay.
don't
Need
know us.
something? We're at the Fresh Brew.
You don't need anything from
Okay,
us.
if you need something, we're at the Fresh Brew.
Stop telling them where we are.
Don't. Are you guys gonna go and rat us out after we saved your lives?
I don't even know who you are.
Exactly. If you need help, Fresh Brew is where you go. Otherwise, go home, be safe,
Yeah.
don't tell your real
Take,
story.
take
Listen.
some of Gavin's gold too, just
No.
in case.
Does anybody here reside in Old Corvosa?
Oh,
Because if you do, you don't.
You're gonna really want to
Yeah,
stay at the
if
Fresh
not, I
Brew.
guess you're going with us.
give him some gold, Gavin.
They all shake their heads.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Do you need gold?
They shut
Anybody
off
live in the
access.
shingles?
Gavin, give him gold.
That's when he gets some hands
No,
raised.
that's unfortunate.
I feel like we always get gold.
Must suck for you.
I missed that.
That is so dickish. Who raised their hand so they were going there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Ruin and Orlana both raise their hands.
Okay, so I'll give them each 10 gold.
Oh, Gavin's gold.
That's for her being a jerk.
You for dinner's gold?
Wow.
Look, you need a nap.
I do need a nap.
You're
about-
grumpy when
you
you're
need a
tired.
nap.
Oh, what are you drinking? What's this?
I don't
one?
know, but it's making her spicy.
Sparkling flavored water, flavored like coffee and vanilla.
Ooh,
It's
you
really
want
gross.
calories, too.
I really don't like it.
What?
Is that why she's so spicy?
The other one's 40 calories.
Yeah, this one's 0.
That's why.
So they all leave, so it's just the four of you.
Gavin really kissed her, didn't he?
She kissed me.
Yeah, but you kissed her back.
Oh, well, yeah, that part was good.
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
she
what
engaged.
colors do you think you're gonna have at your wedding?
Whatever she wants.
This
Okay.
is so cute.
Would it be like
Hey.
a military wedding?
Hey, we can have this talk on the way home. Please, let's go home.
First, let's go.
Where do you need to go now?
I gotta go find $2,400 worth of cool shit in that room over there.
Oh, yeah, we should go grab that real
We're
quick.
gonna do that first?
To which we'll do out of game later.
We
Yeah.
literally have a barracks here.
Okay,
We
so-
can't
Let's
sleep
just go
right
sleep
here.
in the barracks and then we'll get our
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
All right, so I got a plan.
We got the plan.
We'll go to the barracks.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get our goods.
We'll
Okay.
wait till night.
We'll take a sleep.
Okay?
And then
And then in the morning, we'll go
poison,
home.
and we'll poison them.
I was following him. You were going a different direction. I'm sorry.
I walked to the barracks.
I thought we'd poison them in the morning.
Bye.
The Corvosans. The old Corvosa.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna end it here then.
We could. Okay. We could play for a little longer.
Not if you're gonna do $2,400 worth of shopping.
Yeah, we gotta shop and then we gotta rest because they are out of points.
I'm really tired.
So-
Nothing but
I just need to
complain.
know what I need to do
Let's,
with Irene.
let's go get our sleep for sure. Now, if I mean, the
can't-
truth
we
is,
can't do
if
anything
we're
till
gonna do that off.
it's
I mean,
night
if this is a
anyway.
good solid when you just want to be done, that's cool. But otherwise, yeah, we're not gonna do the shopping in person. I wouldn't think. We're just gonna give you a list of here's where it's at. It's
No,
just
because
have
I
to
have
go
to
to
find
court.
this book that it's all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the core book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said core book, there's two books, so it's the main book that's got all the,
The core book,
How you make
Savage
it.
Pathfinder.
that's the one, this is the one that's got all the, not feats, but edges and all that
Powers
stuff in
and-
it?
yeah.
Okay.
I need the non-combat ones. I don't have that printed out.
No, I didn't, because I
don't
thought we were
either.
gonna get books. I know they're coming.
They
I
said
know.
they're on U.S. soil, so
Oh,
Hey, we are
time to reach out.
anxiously waiting, so.
yes,
Okay.
we'll end here.